Feet First into Hell, Helldivers 2 by Rimmy Downunder. Helldivers 2 really did have a good intro. Like, the intro goes super hard.
Super Earth, our home.
I like his voice,
Prosperity,
but I think the other guy does it better.
liberty,
I'm sorry, the Federation just clears.
democracy. Our
God, the
way
CG is
of life.
uncomfortably good.
Hello.
Yeah.
But freedom doesn't come free. Sweet liberty!
It's just cranberry
Forget
juice.
about this guy's dead family for just a moment. You have less than 2 days to sign up for the giveaway to win one of these 3 plushies for free. Rimmy and his removable Ushanka will be available for sale soon on the 13th of February. Unfortunately, the hat doesn't fit me, but it will fit your pets.
Amazing.
So enjoy. Check the link in the description, rimmy.youtubes.com, and enjoy the video.
Look familiar?
Oh God.
Scenes like these are happening all over the galaxy right now. You could be next. That is, unless you make the most important decision of your life. Prove to yourself that you have the strength and the courage to be free.
Join the Helldivers. Become part of an elite peacekeeping force.
This is so actually
Exotic new life form.
reminiscent of real recruitment videos, and it's kind of scary. Like the poses and the way they're
And spread
talking.
managed
This shit.
democracy throughout the galaxy. Become a hero. Become a legend.
God, I love this.
Become a Helldiver.
This really does go super hard. I
Yep.
think part of the appeal to it is that it is just so self-aware. It is so self-aware, and in that similar vein of things like Starship Troopers, that it hits all the right notes. Like, it's reality, but slightly to the left, and that's why it sells. It's incredibly
Bros
mean
be like,
material.
this is super Earth propaganda.
Yeah.
I'd be like, it worked. Triple the defense budget.
It worked.
Huh!
I think you're ready for our highly realistic
Okay, right, they meant dive after that. I thought they meant dive here.
I
You
did
know
the
where it
same
says
thing.
dive? Oh, it's dive here. I see.
I did the same thing.
I love that it leaves your bodies there. That's fucking. Hold on. I'm doing something so dumb that I'm triggering special dialogue now.
Required to dive to the ground to pass your training.
They have the facility offer being like, you need to dive. Meanwhile, I am creating a body pit. Maybe, just maybe, I can learn from my comrade's sacrifice. Maybe. Is it possible?
Maybe.
Did it.
I love that there's bonus dialogue for that, though. I didn't actually know that. It's the little things that truly make this game work. There's a lot of games that are just an experience. We are selling you a experience, and cool. Like you own a Call of Duty, right? You own a modern Call of Duty titles. You know exactly what to expect. And sometimes they have some cool features. Sometimes they maybe omit features. But Helldivers is, in a way, a more complete experience because it has little things that make it work. The cape physics are over the top. The fact that there's extra bonus dialogue for continuing to fail. I know Ruby's Raptor ended up going over the Helldiver skulls on the bottom of their boots, right? And there's so many things like that make this game special that we really just don't see from the modern AAA and I guess now technically quadruple A gaming market. We just don't. AAA devs and studio, and not necessarily the devs, right? But AAA studios, quadruple A studios need to be learning from games like Helldivers. They have forgotten what makes games enjoyable.
Huzzah!
You may be required to dive to the ground to pass your training.
Fuck is Discord overlay in the settings? How do I turn this on?
Oh my god. The shooting of the machine gun is amazing fun,
it
but the way
is.
you have to kind of like move the aim point.
It's good. It's
That's
super
so
solid.
fucking
Sounds
fun.
great.
Yeah, so what he's trying to say here is that you have the barrel. The barrel itself, especially when hip firing, is offset because while your character's facing a direction, it takes a bit for your barrel to catch up, and that's why that's there. So that's what he's trying to get at here. And I think it's a cool feature. I learned that this wasn't the first game to implement a feature like that. I think Arma 2 was one of them, but it's kind of a feature that I didn't even know about or think about being a thing until Helldivers 2. And I like its inclusion in the concept of Helldivers 2. It adds a lot to the game, and I absolutely love it.
Hell yeah, this is a fucking UNSC name, the Ombudsman of Morning. Oh, there you go. Okay, loaded in. Nice. Oh, we shove in our ship next to each other. That's fucking sick.
It is.
Oh, you can maneuver your pod? Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
and you
that
can
was
crash into
awesome.
enemies and kill them and your friends.
Get a
Oh.
picture for the scrapbook.
Oh,
Am I defending
yeah.
freedom?
Yeah, salute,
good?
salute.
Oh,
Oh, wait, hold on. Literally a raindrop got on the camera when you saluted. Can you try again?
oh shit, okay, ready?
Yeah, there we go. That's for the propaganda
Oh, we are
reels.
defending the shit out of freedom.
Oh, God. I love
we feel
family
good.
values. Guys, I'm doing a really hard test right here.
Don't fuck it up, don't fuck it up.
What is it? What's the next one? What do I press? What do I press? I got it. I got it.
It's
I got
down.
it.
Got it.
Oh, I got it. I got it. What the fuck
tried
is
to say
this?
so.
What is?
We have,
Oh,
you got to redirect the fuel
I see.
for the missile silo.
Oh, a house.
Hello,
mean,
citizen. That's a nice machine gun.
Oh, there's a bit of a horn from us, sorry.
we must take care of them.
Oh, fellow citizen, what a lovely day. Scything down the local populace. A good
Buying
call.
democracy, citizen.
You like it?
That.
You
Yeah,
can
we
also
just
change
find
that thing's
that.
RPM to like
I,
900.
Yeah,
I
so-
saluted
so-
in front of a big crate and it popped out.
Surely you're fucking with me.
Sir, no help.
Nice.
You let me to die, you son of a bitch!
The long arm of justice. Kill from 100 meters range.
God damn.
Well, you can see in just the memes alone, we can see that the propaganda angle that Helldivers 2 literally introduces you into the training course, which is very of that feeling of an 80s action movie, of Starship Troopers, of various things in that similar vein, how it feeds into these memes. And I mean, we all know that, like memes like say hello to my little friend from popular media, popular movies and stuff. And come on, do you want to live forever? And how it just feeds into this ecosystem of playing the game and engaging with the memes and the source material. And it is further compounded by, like, what is it, the creek? Did you do your tours in the I have not gone to the creek, so I don't actually get the privilege of saying that I've gone to the creek. But there are people that have gone to the creek and that they get to, wear their badges of honor and they get to be like, oh man, the creek. Oh no, not the creek, right? I served in the creek. And it all feeds into the live service aspect of this game because the devs are acknowledging things like that. And they're being transparent and communicating back with the audience. And it's super cool. It's it's not necessarily one thing going right. It's that there's a multitude of things going right to craft a living, breathing experience. Something that games like Destiny 2, in my opinion, as somebody that's played a lot of it, kind of fails to capture. Yes, you go into Lightfall and you have Season of Defiance and Season of the Deep, Season of the Witch, and Season of the Wish, right? And they all got their own storylines. You discover a thing partway through the season, leading to the next season, and it's supposed to craft a living, organic narrative. But especially in the back half of the season when you have 40 days of just nothing. And to be fair, that makes sense because there are people that, they work and they can't necessarily hop on Destiny every day. You really shouldn't hop on Destiny every day. Meet at your time, everything in moderation, right? And so I get the need for people to have a battle pass. I get them to finish the battle pass to make sure they get everything that they paid for, because unfortunately, Destiny, unlike Helldivers, if you lose that battle pass, you're gone. It's gone. You paid for it, but you can never level it up if you go beyond that season. I'm very, very sad that that's still a standard in the industry. But sure, we can make memes about like Ghost of the Deep boss having way too much HP. We can have our Warlord's Ruin dungeon, right, and all the Dark Souls memes that can come from that. And sure, it's good for the first few weeks when mass appeal is at its height, but it doesn't necessarily have the staying power or the organic nature and feedback of something like Helldivers 2, because this is a living, breathing, organic world that has a fun gameplay loop, but it also feels like there's progress. You can actually see progress happening on the galaxy TAC map, right? Where you can see planets and percentage liberated and stuff like that. There's direct feedback into what you're doing. Meanwhile, something like Destiny, once again, have a lot of experience in it, Grats, you finished this. You finished this raid. What'd you get? Well, did you get your red border? Yes, no. Oh, yep. Guess we messed up the challenge in Kingsfall again because sometimes those plates get a little sus when you shoot them. Or I've grinded this dungeon a number of times. I'm just not getting my fixed odds. I'm not getting a fixed odds red border even, and I keep getting rolls that are just awful on the grenade launcher. Right? I think it was like Lingering Dread or something like that, where you have feedback, but you don't feel like you're progressing. Where something, even if you're making 0.003% of a difference in a liberation, you're still making a difference in the overall scheme of things in Helldivers 2.
I'm coming, King. I'm coming. Get freedom. Get freedom. Plap, 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 plap.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
What?
You should be.
It's all right. I got you. I got you covered.
Get some!
Get some. I'll give you guys cover. Don't worry.
Fuck it. Prairie fire. Prairie fire.
Prairie fire. Prairie fire.
We gotta get the fuck out of here.
All right. I'll give you cover. Keep moving.
Say
Go.
less.
Prairie fire. Prairie fire.
Oh my god. All right. Fuck it. I'm down here now.
I got him.
Yes, you did.
War, can I tell him that I talked you out of refunding it?
I almost
Really?
refunded it because I was looking at other people play it, and I was like, this just doesn't look fun to watch. And I was right, but this game is fun to play.
This game
Watching is incredibly different. It is an incredibly different experience than playing this game, because when you play this game, you have the ability to insert your own method of how you go with it. You can stealth entire missions. You can stealth entire sections of missions. You can go loud as soon as you drop in. You can drop in at the safest point on the map possible. You could drop into an enemy hot zone, right? And then leading into your strategy choice. Are you going bubble shield? Are you going watchdog? Are you foregoing that? Maybe going autocannon? Are you calling in eagle strikes left and right? Are you an orbital cannon kind of person? Are you 500 kilo or bust, right? And there's a number of ways to go about it and just starting the mission and going through the mission. Are you hitting the main objectives first and then the side objectives? Are you hitting the side objectives and then the main objectives? Are you splitting off? Have maybe your most experienced member or two most experienced members go off on their own, finish most of the content, and then you and someone else or you and two other people go for, say, one of the main objectives because it takes all of you to do it. And you see how this feeds into not only from a live ecosystem, from a live, organic, breathing game, to you are given freedom of choice, freedom of expression in which how you play the game. There are a number of games like this adjacent to this that there are going to be certain meta loadouts. A Destiny analogy that I could come into, say we're running Root of Nightmares, right? I can tell you that if you're running first encounter in Root of Nightmares, you're running Eager Edge. Tell you second encounter, both you running Light and Dark and running Eager Edge. Third encounter, we're doing Rockets because of the small window of time in which you can actually hit the boss in between plates. Fourth encounter, Nezarec himself, you're either running Rockets or Thunderlord, and it's just the most consistent options. I'm not saying that Helldivers 2 doesn't have consistent options. That's why we had the recent patch that the railgun no longer destroys a charger's front leg in one shot. Like the whole meta community, my meta, you gotta play meta. There's an etiquette above level 8, right? Has turned into a situation where, okay, that's fine. If you want to cry about this, we'll just nerf it. And I really like that ham-fisted approach because it's like, just play the game. I personally don't think the machine gun is quite up to higher levels, but that being said, it can absolutely be tweaked. It can absolutely receive a bust in the future. And there are people that I'm sure are going to go, well, Kip, I've tried level 8, level 9, tried higher difficulty machine gun just fine. You use it in a specific way, but I mean, it's just fine. And that is fine. That is perfect. It is a PvE game. We don't necessarily need all the meta strats and all the meta tactics and stuff. Honestly, sometimes you're just good at the game or just go through the game in a way that you just complete it. Like I think that's lost on a lot of modern gamers.
Really fun. I'm already impressed with the quality and like how open the missions feel.
Yes.
It doesn't feel like the missions are heavily fucking railroaded, you know?
No, they don't.
Common sample.
my God.
Let's see.
Common
Holy
sample.
There's like turrets and shit here.
Yeah, man.
Hey guys,
Oh.
is that a dropship behind you?
Oh! Oh my god!
Oh, fuck. I see it.
Adam Smash is about to
down.
fuck my hole! Help!
No, I got two of them.
You look like a cut of fuckable meat.
Dude, fighting these
Jesus.
guys is awesome!
I got samples. Oh, on my
More
right.
of them, more of them. The skinnies are here.
Cover me, boys.
Holy shit, when
I
they
got the
detonate,
fucking
that's
minigun.
hilarious. Give me one, give me one.
Get the turrets. Got some behind.
Can you rip the turrets off?
I don't think you can do quite that.
Damn, but you can turn them around really far. Me? Holy shit.
Oh my god.
Good orbital.
They're calling a strafing run.
Orbital. Oh, fuck yeah.
Sentry gun out as well. Yeah, no, I'm pushing for the objective now. We got hostiles behind us as well. Map's actually really useful. I love that you have to check your map, though. That's really nice. I
get stuck in my map a lot is what I do. I forget that I had the map up because I'm so used to other games where you're like Halo, you have your mini map up constantly. Call of Duty, outside of like old bare bones and stuff, you have a map up, right? And I get so used to it that I'm trying to swap my weapon. I'm like, why can't I swap my weapon? Oh, right, it's because I have my map up. So I'm having to train myself a little bit for it because I've noticed I catch myself on that. But honestly, it's a super cool feature. You have to check your map, and I like that it's an action you have to engage in rather than just having complete access. There are absolutely games like, once again, Halo, that it feeds into it. It totally makes sense, and it doesn't detract from the experience. Would having a map up constantly, I think in Helldivers, it would detract from the experience a little bit. You're playing a Helldiver, you're not playing a Spartan, you're not playing an ODS. I mean, you're playing an ODST adjacent, let's be real. But you're not, a super soldier. You are just a really good soldier. And there's something about it being able to engage with the map that, one, makes sense, and two, helps with the pacing, in my professional opinion. I guess personal as well. I like it. I think it's neat.
Like that more than it being constant. That thing's Oscar Pistorius is running right for me.
Oh my god.
Not much.
Oh, I'm down.
Wait a second, interact?
Oh, drop my orbital strike.
Impressive machine.
I dropped it. I dropped it.
What do you mean? No shit.
Danger close much.
I exploded and was thrown.
This movement, though, I want to take a second. This movement, how he's able to drop on his back and stuff, I actually really liked that Resident Evil 6 did that. And I'm very sad that games after that, and I think it was partially due to the poor reception Resident Evil 6 had received, right? I ended up streaming through Resident Evil 6 with one of my mods, and we finished Jake and Sherry's campaign, and I'd played through it before, but we just finished the campaign with the Usanak, and we're just like, man, what a shit show. What an absolute mess. But I still like Resident Evil 6. And that being said, if you don't like Resident Evil 6 or you have reservations against Resident Evil 6, that's perfectly fine. I can play it co-op and have a fun time. I can go through with infinite magnum, infinite ammo, have a just grand time. Alcohol may be necessary at some point, but circling back around to the point, and one of the things that I think made it great was that increased movement system. It did feel like it was on the Resident Evil 5 engine, as someone who's spent 600 hours in that engine at this point across all consoles, the Xbox 360, Xbox One, and PC. Somewhere near on 600 hours, I think. But it felt like it was more 3D movement in the Resident Evil 5 engine. And I don't have anything to substantiate that, but in that engine and knowing that engine, one thing that I did appreciate was kind of that increased movement, where if you had a game that utilized, say we had Resident Evil 4 Remake, and you were able to, with Leon, do some of the movement shenanigans that you did, I think you could potentially have a really cool Resident Evil action game, right? So you have Leon's parry, which has spoiled me at this point on a lot of, not just Resident Evil titles, but survival titles as well. Leon's parry in the Resident Evil 4 Remake, not necessarily the perfect parry. I'm not a fan of that being the only thing you can do on professional, but I understand why. But that parry system, especially how tight it feels, how good it feels to parry stuff, is absolutely phenomenal. And so you combine that with dropping on your back, rolling side to side, rolling around, having kind of these additional movement options, I think is really, really cool. And I think more games need to explore some of these movement options, especially AAA devs, if they're wanting to shake up the standard formulas for games a little bit. Focus on your movement and how you can use different movement tactics. Necessarily, does everyone have to use the drop on your back and shoot? No, absolutely not. But for some players, it's going to help them a lot. For other, the dive roll in this is absolutely great, where you can just, Puker comes up to you, spits on you, you dive to the side. It's actually super great. It sometimes feel like it eats my inputs a little bit, but that could just be controller, it could be connectivity, it could be a number of things. I think that the movement system and the increased movement system that Helldivers 2 offers, as well as the personal ability of it in regards to, yes, you want to dodge out of the way of spitters, but you can just dodge out of the way of certain things. You can just drop down. Like, there's a number of things you can do to tackle the same problem. And that is an absolute strength of this game.
This way, Rimmy! This way!
I'm diving while these guys are coming at me with chainsaws. I love this.
We're gonna die. We're gonna die together.
Get in the ship! Get in the ship!
Everybody left behind. Go, 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 go. Oh my god.
I told you I had extract ready.
Oh my god. That could not have been a better time.
That was really great.
God damn, that was cool.
Oh wait, you can see the fucking FTL just like smoothly in the ship.
This is bad. Yeah. We'll find out.
That's awesome. Every citizen is equally important to the war effort, but the Helldivers are the most important. When you call it in, you get 2 of them. Boom!
Left, Remy.
Good
A
to see you,
noble
Ward.
sacrifice. When duty calls, you pay the price.
For the corporation!
For Super Earth, I will give my life. What is that? Is that an authoritarian heater? It's a despotic
It is,
explosive,
yes.
actually. We're coming.
Yeah, just held on to that.
Hey, man, I missed again with that, too.
Ow! I
wouldn't worry
fucking
about
fell
that.
over. It's all right.
Oh, he's dead. Oh, he's dead.
We will talk about that in the after action report.
Oh, my God.
Oh, thank God. 2 fresh mags.
Come on.
30 seconds, then I can go.
Sam, they jump in my ass.
Oh, they are jumping his ass.
Remy.
Yeah. Sometimes you really just run into situations you can't get out of. I've absolutely landed under chargers, and like I have a it's like I'm here, I'm in a corner, charger just I can't get out because the charger is on me. Got maybe a jumper over here. Sometimes you just enter unwinnable situations, and yeah, it can be frustrating in the moment sometimes. But sometimes situations like that add to the atmosphere of the game. Just this unceasing wave assault. And it really does exemplify that ad clear is super important, especially in a lot of the defense missions and stuff, where if you get your ad clear control done early, or citizen extraction as well, if you get your ad clear control, wow, hard to say, done early, you can absolutely benefit from proper ad clear. But if you don't, it might be a little harder, might be a little more interesting in how you have to approach the mission, and you have to be aware that you are going to be on the back foot.
I got killed by impact.
How'd that happen? I've got an architects.
Is that patriotic?
Nothing's more patriotic than making money for the company.
Did I just steal your machine gun?
Oh,
Well,
shit,
I thought
never
they
mind,
brought in 2.
That's mine.
I am sorry.
What do you know what to do?
You know what
It had to happen. He shot me first.
He's
All right,
come
Jay's
right
got a
for
pretty
us.
good one in chat. He's got the fist of family values.
Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right.
That's still
Pretty good.
All right. You did good.
That's
You
kind of
did
good.
That's
Oh my god, the
bad.
slide is so shit. Why is the slide so bad?
Well, that's actually kind of cool.
No, don't go that way.
Look at this.
Reinforcing.
Excuse me as I roll down this hill. Woo, get me up!
No!
Soren!
I fucking domed you. I'm sorry.
I don't know about you,
Other
Remy.
side
I'm
of the
going in.
Nice.
That was fucking awesome.
Sam, don't worry
I
about
don't
Oh
the
my
stuff. Get
god,
out.
I feel
the
like a king!
samples.
I feel like a king that's
Okay.
about to be overrun by his subjects! Okay.
Give him your supportive fire.
Nice.
Oh my god! I got killed by a cannon turret. What the fuck? Fuck yeah, come on.
Nice, sweet.
Yeah!
Guess they didn't have the time to stop us.
Wow, that's really
That
going.
doesn't seem like it's
No,
Oh, no.
keep watching. Keep watching.
doesn't seem like it's going very
The-
far
the
though,
bots.
does it?
It doesn't.
Oh, fuck.
Nice.
Oh my god! Oh,
They didn't have to do this. They didn't. They could have just been like, "Oh, launch the ICBM and it goes somewhere across the planet," right? They didn't have to give you the dopamine from just massive explosion that you just launched the ICBM. You didn't have to do this. I'm happy they did.
Stim.
Oh shit!
I
We
think
gotta
they're
get out of here!
It doesn't render well, but there's a mushroom cloud.
Oh, it's so
It
Yeah.
doesn't render at all.
I'm throwing a
There's the
minefield
bar
behind
coming
us.
in.
good. Oh no, not the
Minefield behind us. Go, 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 go. I believe. I can see my
hold on.
mines
Just
going
hold it
off.
up.
That's awesome.
The
All right.
feedback
Yeah,
is
stretch
great.
just
in
up
this
ahead.
game.
How do you lay down a certain
got-
head? Light them up. Dude, these twin machine guns. Awesome. Shit above us.
14 samples and 6 rares.
6 rares is crazy.
Oh,
Look at all that impact we did.
1.1%, baby.
We're making a
good.
difference, boys. We're
Feels
real.
incredible.
Imagine if they did that in
my
real
bad, I
combat. You come
misspoke.
home to base and the fucking general holds up a chart in front of you and moves it by 0.01%.
You feel worse or better?
I think I'd feel
That's some
worse.
Halo Mythic shit.
Yeah.
What's our war momentum at, sir? Sabotage software running. 9
Doing critical
seconds.
system.
Oh yeah, look
You don't
at
think
this.
that explodes, do you?
Probably not.
Probably not.
We should have known! Grenade out.
Always call.
Oh, this is awesome.
Oh, missed.
Up! Up!
Careful on the
The
right side.
fact that you can reload for other people is it's so good. It is something they absolutely did not have to do. But the fact that they did it, I am so happy they did.
Up!
Teamwork
That's
makes
so
the dream
cool.
work.
Oh man,
We
that's
got to. We try.
awesome.
We try.
East,
we're
east,
trying.
90 degrees, east.
That was cool.
I'm deploying feet first into hell, boys. I'm already in a bunker.
I just landed
You
the bunker and
went
killed
on
it.
the bunker.
That
It was a
killed it.
stratagem jammer as well. I wonder what
Great
that
job.
does. Does it slow down our regen?
I might jam him like entirely.
We have 3 effects.
me-
Stratagem call-in time increased by 100%. Intense snowstorms reduce visibility. And icy temperatures reduce rate of fire and delay heat buildup.
Yeah.
Dude, the blizzard is nuts.
Hey man, they fly now.
Bugs!
Careful not to touch the flowers.
Aiming for the Titan!
Nice!
I got
Oh,
it!
you
Oh, it
missed.
didn't kill it.
Not
It did
quite.
not kill it. I just went straight.
There are definitely some of those that it feels like they either clip through or they don't affect. I think the Bile Titan is pretty notorious for that. But absolutely, landing on chargers and stuff has... Oh, it's so funny. I think I've had issues with pukers, but it also could just be my net because on stream, we've definitely had issues with Idaho internet. But no, honestly, it's super cool. The fact that you can cause collateral damage by landing on a pod is very, very cool. Might need some fine tuning in the code. Might need some fine tuning. But overall, that it is a nice change of pace than just, hey, we're spawning in. It adds a lot of versatility and also adds a layer of combative experience to it, right? Where, well, I got to spawn on in. I'm going to have you drop me on this horde of 3 pukers that is following me, right? And you drop down, you can drop down on them, or at least try to drop down on them, and drop out in the middle of a firefight again. It's not like you just respawn at point A, B, or C.
Through.
God damn it.
Work him, cover me.
I have so much shit on me.
Trust.
Oh, come on!
Yeah!
Coming.
Bugs be like that.
10 seconds,
I
Sam.
just
Reloading.
see him over there. Oh my god.
I'm sure.
Dude, there's so much shit on me.
I don't. Sam,
What if I can
Sam,
blink him and
Yeah.
bring him
Sam
up?
is coming for me.
Oh
I'm
my god.
dead. I'm dead.
Speaking of unwinnable situations, sometimes there's just nothing you can do. Sometimes you just get some bad luck. But that's why you have that's why you have reinforcements. That's why you have respawns. That's why you can be called in again, because there is so much that can happen. It's very, very cool. I love this game. It is one of the best games to come out in just modern years.
Bag, grab the bag, grab the bag.
It's such a good
Shoot it.
My God.
Okay.
Come on, if I can glitch my way in,
I
I
gotcha.
should be able to glitch my way out.
Dropping it out
There's a second.
Double charger.
We have 2
I'm out of
respawns
supplies.
left.
Well, he's down. Boys.
There's a top area up
Oh,
there.
that's so cool. Look at them all come in.
Yeah. It's very cool.
Beautiful.
All right, I got the recoilless.
I got the laser
Backpack's
cannon.
right here.
Where does it show heat?
Wait, you got a good idea? You said there's
Oh,
an up
there it
area,
is, I
Zorn?
see.
I'll follow you.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Up there.
Okay.
I'm going to get the rifle.
That's a Bile Titan. That's unfortunate. That's a very small area.
I don't think that's doing anything.
Hey, Remy.
Hello. I
then
found something up here. I'm gonna go investigate whatever this is. It's UXO bomb.
I got a jump pack, so I can't help you.
Ah, shit. Remy, we need you back here with the,
Did you hit the nuke?
that was in fact UXO, yeah.
So I found. Turns out you can just find stray nukes. I'm
Yeah.
lasing him. I'm lasing him.
Oh my god, he hates me.
Yo, that
Okay.
charger's taking some damage.
He's
Got
gotta
him.
be
Got him.
low.
Got him.
He's gotta be two.
Oh wait, no, he's not.
Nope,
Fuck, I thought he was
nope.
dead. I thought he did like a death animation.
Chargers can
Fuck,
eat
these
a
guys are
lot.
tough.
Oh yeah, we definitely blew some of his armor off.
Come on.
There we go.
He's down.
Finally.
He's down, he's
God, there's just way too many of these dudes. They're just annoying to kill.
Especially in harder difficulties, because difficulties don't necessarily affect the damage or the the damage or the health of enemies, right? It affects how many of the specials and what specials spawn. So you could have, difficulty 5, 6. You could have a destroy a Bile Titan mission, and instead of, you have 2 main Bile Titans that you have to gank, right? you can have like 4 or 5 Bile Titans on the map, right? It just affects stuff like that, which I think is super cool. It actually harkens back to Final Fantasy 14 and how they do their hard mode, because they could have copped out their dungeon like Amdapor Keep hard mode, right? They could have copped it out and been like, well, you know, we can just give him increased HP, increased damage, increased mechanics and stuff like that. No, they change they keep the dungeon the same, but the world state of it changes. So like Amdapor Keep, very rainy, dreary, disgusting before. Afterwards, a bunch of insects and stuff start moving in. You know, you can start to see a lot more lively plants, flora, and stuff like that, more bug enemies, right? And it's an entirely different experience. It's an entirely different dungeon at that point, and I like the way they did it. So when Helldivers does that, and I appreciate that they don't cop out by, well, we're just going to increase damage sliders, we're just going to increase damage and HP, you know, maybe mess with some spawns a little bit. I like that they don't do that and instead opt for that's fine, we're just going to throw more at you. And there's still that randomization factor. You can go an entire mission without seeing a charger. You can go an entire mission without seeing a Bile Titan. You can go an entire mission and see 5 Bile Titans and 6 chargers. It's kind of a mixed bag, and that's part of what the fun of the game is.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, okay, you know, that's fair, yeah.
Yeah, the point goes by per spawn, not...
What the fuck? Okay, that was the UXO, by the way.
UXO.
That was the UXO. Oh, it's gonna be a long call in. Shit.
Let's try this.
What's this? What's this? What is this?
The clutch? The clutch? Nice!
Yes!
The clutch!
I found a random disposable on the battlefield as he was chasing me, and I hit him. Holy shit.
That was a
You can
clutch.
call those in.
I'm putting a call in
The
right
amount we
there.
have now.
Back up, back up, back up. I should handle
Oh,
everything.
no.
It'll be a consistent call in, so don't stand over
Oh,
there.
yeah, no, some of the scrambles and stuff. Oh, my God, no. There's, what is it? What do the bots have one that I think is like, your resupply can just be a bomb, or your resupply can just try to gank you.
Yeah.
Oh, shit!
Nice.
Oh,
It
shit!
landed right on
Yo!
us.
Oh, we
Back out,
forgot the
we're back
fucking
out.
the additional scatter! The additional scatter is hitting the whole area!
Yep.
Oh my god, it's huge!
Yeah, it's
Oh
great.
my God, Sam!
The additional scatter range is
I'm okay.
insane! Oh my god!
I'm once again reminded that these regular Marines might be cooler than Helldivers.
That is true. But if we wanted to be those guys, this would be Starship Troopers Extermination.
Oh my god, this is so slow.
That's true.
Did that
God,
game
this-
ever get any more updates? I haven't heard much about
Yeah,
it.
it's got a bunch.
Extermination? Extermination got worse, unfortunately.
Yeah, we got to see that in a Ruby Chapter video, who covered that very, very well. It's kind of what seems like the Dead Space effect to me, where Dead Space Remake got updates over time. Launch day, it was fine. I played through that like launch week perfectly fine. One of the best games I had played on launch in a while. And then it just destabilized more and more and more as time went on, to the point before I had to do a stream of it recently. I had to do a complete uninstall and reinstall of it. It got worse over time.
So
Really?
they updated and it broke a bunch of shit. Yeah, Ignis played it and they told me about it. There's apparently, they took away bunkers being able to crush people, which
Speaking
is the
of-
saddest fucking thing.
that's
And
right.
apparently the game is just way buggier and everything is, you know, shittier. You get stuck more often, yada yada, like that kind of shit. you
Which
know?
is unfortunate.
It just doesn't work a fraction as well as it used to, which is so weird. Yeah, cluster bombs don't kill nests. All right, guys, I got artillery coming in. Do not come towards me. It's gonna be a huge range.
Fucking A.
Take your distance. Take your
Okay, get
distance.
out of here.
We're going this way.
Run, run.
You guys,
Right
hit
off.
me.
Did not take this distance.
I don't think I can even
Yeah,
use
I'm-
that. I can't get away from that colon in time for it to be like with this 100%
Yeah, that's
increase.
rough.
Were you gonna reinforce?
There is
Or-
no way I can dodge that. Fucking hell.
I got
That
it.
was
it'd
rough.
be real bad if a big bug came up and fucking.
Oh my God,
the
Sam!
ocean.
Yeah, no shit.
Yup.
No, you can't. Then a big serpent came up and.
Just a big snake. A big water snake.
Dude, we're gonna die
We're
here.
really just we're tempting fate right
Oh, no,
now.
we're not dead yet. I might be.
Sam, I don't have grenades, or I could have popped all these.
I love watching the fight in the distance. You can see the call-ins. I can
It's
hear
very
them
good.
killing the turrets. They're
Hey.
coming for us. They're coming for us.
Just be careful. That's UXO right there.
Oh yeah, I'm seeing it on fire.
You don't know how tempted I
Remy,
was
be
just
careful
then.
of the nuke that we're passing by.
Oh, yeah, the nuclear... Yeah, just keep saying it. You're gonna make me shoot it, all right?
Just be careful. It's
so
on fire.
vulnerable. A single shot
it's
would
on
set
fire.
it off, and all three of you were next to it, and I was the only one far away from it.
So tempted.
What are you doing, buddy?
We would have lost our cool
He's trying.
bag.
Nothing.
He's trying so hard.
Nothing.
You weren't even able to hit it from this angle.
Nothing.
Oh no.
Okay, what do we got?
Oh no.
I'm glad, Remy.
Ooh, didn't go off.
Oh, I'm sorry. You spoke too
Nope.
soon, buddy.
Guess I was wrong.
I love the way
Gotcha.
the guy
good.
kind of stumbles when he runs out of stamina, like, oh god,
Warren,
oh fuck,
Warren.
I'm still going.
On me.
I got fucking trapped in
Come on,
here.
you in,
I
Zara.
killed him.
No
It
way.
got crushed, it got
Yeah.
crushed. It
No
got crushed.
fucking way.
It can crush you
Wait
too.
for Zoran.
Yeah, we're waiting for Zoran.
War with me.
Coming in.
Hold the line, hold the line.
Go in, go in. You're fine.
Charge him out. Let's
Let's
go. Let's go.
Get the hell out of here.
He sticks to the
War,
gap.
that was fucking incredible.
Check this. Airstrike as we leave. That was awesome.
Yeah, and then you can just.
I have noticed that with some of the enemies is sometimes if they hit a situation where I don't know if it's a collision thing, but they will just start sinking into the ground, and it's very funny.
switch your weapon.
Bro, there's just little civilians. Look at them go.
Yeah,
They look so scared. Look how they
real
run.
Helldivers.
Wow. I've never seen a civilian before. I've only ever seen the battlefield. Oh, there they go.
yeah.
I've never seen a civilian before.
I want to kneecap him
Does
so
that mean
bad.
Earth is real?
Don't forget my.
We got 2 more civilians to go. Anyone who opens a door gets it. All right, I'm opening a door. There we go.
Samples.
Oh no.
No
Civilians coming.
fucking
Oh
way.
my
I just
God.
landed on you when I was at.
Oh my god, he
rezzed.
rezzed you! He rezzed you, you traitor!
Betrayer.
I couldn't
You
even
killed
see him.
him! You!
Now hold on. Now hold
I
on,
couldn't
because
see
because to the keen-eyed listener, they clearly heard me go, samples. I believe this to have been an assassination on the sample character.
We have to
I
go
was
all
not
the way
keen,
back.
though, so I wouldn't worry about it.
No, no, no. Oh, yeah, we did.
Yeah,
Fuck me, dude. That's
all
so
the way
far.
back.
Sometimes you gotta go back all the way.
Dude, have you seen how big the shells are on the dropship's main gun?
Fuck yeah.
Look at those size of those things! What? Oh,
Let's get
right click
the
when you're in the
fuck
ship.
outta
Right click when you're in the
here.
ship, guys. Hold right click. Oh,
What'd
fuck.
it do?
You aim down sights, and you're inside of the ship. I was like I was in the back of the ship looking at you guys. Yeah.
Victory was never
This was great. This was a great video. That was a solid introduction using the actual introduction to the game, leading you into the subject material, which is the gameplay itself, showcasing both bots and bugs. I'm more preferential to bugs, personally. I can't stand bots. Bots are bots too hard. Ooh, woo. And yeah, and leading into that extraction being the end of it. I liked how this was structured, and I thought this was super cool in terms of just like, hey, we played Helldivers. How was our time? How did it feel? Did we like it? And honestly, it's very fun. The end you could see. Oh, that was an assassination attempt, right? Very fun because it just turns into a sometimes a friend v friend kind of thing. But I guess, what are your thoughts on Helldivers? I've had a super fun time playing it so far, and it looks like the updates are still going to keep going. It looks like we still got a very, very strong community, and we're policing a lot of the metagame. Just people pretty harshly, and it's helping with the game, honestly. If you want to play 8+ certain etiquette, just form your own Discord server, just form your own 4-stack, and that is perfectly fine. When we start bringing it into the public lobby and just hating on people, saying, oh, there's no such thing as casuals, there are other games for that. This is a very fun experience for a lot of people to pick up, and hopefully once the server issues do stabilize, because population cap, just there's so many people that are wanting to play this game, and the devs are doing their best to keep up with it, and they're doing an amazing job of keeping up with it. But when the new patch launched, obviously it's kind of hard to get in the game, or just because of the sheer volume of players, and I'd like that to get fixed before our Xbox brethren hop on in, because we want a game that functions for you. We don't want you sitting in the menu, sitting in the queues. We want you to come join us, absolutely. We want to make sure that you're able to actually play the game. But I digress. What are your thoughts on this? Do you think that this was a pretty insightful look into Helldivers? Do you think that there's some things that weren't covered in this? Do you think that there are things that in this that absolutely made sense, or did you learn something new about this? Let me know in the comment section down below, and we'll continue to all do our part when it comes to liberating the galaxy from bots and bugs. And I'll see all of you in the next time. If you have not checked out Rimmy Downunder, definitely go check out Rimmy Downunder. Actually, awesome individual. I try to react to his content as much as I can. Try to be as transformative as I can as well. Just an amazing creator if you haven't checked him out. And yeah, plug out of the way. Have a good one, everybody.